The first number to be discovered was natural numbers. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. If we introduce 0 to the collection of natural numbers, we get a new collection of numbers known as whole numbers. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4
सभी नंबर्स के
and so
टाइप
on.
देख लो, ठीक है, कौन कौन से हैं हमने पहले पढ़ लिया है.
If we put the whole numbers and the negative numbers together, the new collection of numbers will look like -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And this collection of numbers is known as integers. In this collection, 1, 2, 3 and so on are said to be positive integers, and -1, -2, -3 etc. are said to be negative integers. We know that integers form a bigger collection of numbers which contains whole numbers and negative numbers. Let us understand this by some figures. Let us suppose that these figures represent the collection of numbers written against them. First we take the figure of natural numbers and 0 together. We get a figure same as that of the figure of whole numbers. When we add negative numbers also, the shape will be learn about representation of integers on a number line. Draw a line and mark some points at equal distance on it as shown in the figure. Mark a point as 0 on it. Points to the right of 0 are positive integers and are marked +1, +2, +3, etc. or simply 1, 2, 3, etc. Points to the left of 0 are negative integers
अच्छे से देखो कि
and are
जब इसको
marked
ऑपरेशन
-1,
करते हैं तो उसमें दिक्कत होती है.
-3, etc. In order to mark -5 on this line, we move 5 points to the left of 0. In order to mark +3 on the number line, we move 3 points to the right of 0. Now we will learn about ordering of integers. Let us observe the integers which are represented on the number line. We know that on a number line, the number increases as we move to the right and decreases as we move towards the left. 6 is greater than 2 because on the number line shown above, we observe that 6 is marked to the right of 2. Similarly, 3 is greater than 0 as 3 is marked to the right of 0. See, 0 is marked to the right of -4. So, 0 is also greater than -4. Again, see on the number line, -4 is marked to the right of -7. So, -4 is greater than -7. In this module, we will discuss about addition and subtraction of integers. In a house, there are stairs for going up to the terrace and there are stairs for coming down to the basement. Let us consider the number of stairs going up to the terrace as positive integers, the number of stairs coming down to the basement as negative integers, and the number representing ground level as 0. Now,
इसको कौन सा प्लेन बोलते हैं? कार्टेशियन प्लेन बोलते हैं, ठीक है, जिसके थ्रू इधर जाओगे, ईस्ट जाओगे तो प्लस में होंगे, वेस्ट जाओगे तो नेगेटिव होंगे, जब अप जाओगे तो प्लस, जितने भी डाउन जाओगे तो क्या होंगे? नेगेटिव.
we get -4. See, go 5 steps up from the ground floor and then go 3 steps up further. from the ground floor and then go down further 2 steps from there. We get minus 6 plus minus 2 is equal to minus 8. E. Go down 5 steps from the ground floor and then move up 12 steps from there. We get minus 5 plus 12 is equal to 7. F. Go 8 steps down from the ground floor and then go up 5 steps from there. We get minus 8 plus 5 is equal to minus 3. G. Go 7 steps up from the ground floor and then 10 steps down from there. We get 7 minus 10 is equal to
इसमें
minus 3.
क्वेश्चन है, ये जो बताया ना, इसी पे क्वेश्चन आपका है एक्सरसाइज में। मंकी बना
Let us now discuss the addition and subtraction of integers on the number line.
कैसे एडिशन सब्ट्रैक्शन
On
करेंगे
the number
नंबर
line,
लाइन पे।
when we 1 add a positive integer, we move to the right.
आप लोग कर दो तो पहले एडिशन
Add a negative integer, we move to the left. 3. Subtract a positive integer, we move to the left. 4. Subtract a negative integer, we move to the right. Let us add 3 and 5 on number line. On the number line, we first move 3 steps to the right from 0 to reach 3. And then we move 5 steps to the right of 3 to reach 8. Thus we get 3 plus 5 is equal to 8.
उसको हम कैलकुलेट करके फिर क्या करेंगे, देखेंगे कि नहीं क्या सही आ रहा है क्या एडिशन, ये सभी चीज ध्यान दो।
Suppose we wish to find the sum of plus 5 and minus 3 on the number line. First we move to the right of 0 by 5 steps to reach 5. Then we move 3 steps to the left of 5 to reach 2. Thus, we get plus 5 plus minus 3 is equal to 2. So we can say that when a positive integer is added to an integer, the resulting integer becomes greater than the given integer. When a negative integer is added to an integer, the resulting integer becomes less than the given integer. We have added positive integers on a number line. What shall we do for 6 minus minus 2? Shall we move towards the left on the number line or towards the right? We know when we subtract a negative integer, we move towards the right. So, we have to move towards the right. That is why from 6 we will move 2 steps towards the right to reach 8. So we get 6 minus minus 2 is equal to 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. In this module, we will learn about properties of addition and subtraction of integers.
अच्छे से क्या पता मुझे।
Let us first revise about closure property for addition on whole numbers. Here we have two numbers, 17 and 24, belonging to the same group of whole numbers. On adding 17 and 24, we get 41. Here, 41 is also a whole number. We know that this property is known as the closure property for addition of the whole
जितने
numbers.
प्रॉपर्टीज बताएंगे वो सभी चीजें क्लियर है ना प्रॉपर्टी, तो किस कौन कौन से प्रॉपर्टी जो है क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी के अंदर कौन कौन सा ऑपरेशंस लाइक
Let
करता
us
है
see
बताओ,
whether this
फॉलो
property
कौन कौन
is
सा
true
करता है
for
क्लोजर को।
integers or not.
Addition, subtraction,
Consider 5 and 4.
मल्टीप्लिकेशन और
On adding 5 and 4, we get 9, which is an integer.
ये सब याद रखो।
Now, if we add 10 and minus 12, we get minus 2, which is also an integer. On adding minus 75 and 18, we get minus 57, which is also an integer. Since addition of integers gives integers, Let us see whether the integers are closed under subtraction as well. What happens when we subtract an integer from another integer? Let us see. On subtracting 4 from minus 5, we get minus 9, which is also an integer. Now, if we subtract minus 15 from 7, we get 22, which is also an integer. Since subtraction of integers gives integers, we say integers are closed under subtraction too. Thus, if a and b are two integers, then a minus b is also an integer. Now we will see the commutative property. First, we see the commutative property under addition. We know that the whole numbers can be added in any order. For example, let us take two numbers 4 and 8. When we add 4 and 8, we get 12. On changing the order, we get 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. As we see that on changing the order of numbers, the result, that is 12, is same. So that whole numbers are commutative under addition.